41 participants here and another 57 joining us virtually. It's quite a big event. We're going to have representatives from government, from regional organisations, from ECHO and the wider European Union, also from UNDRR, other UN agencies, Red Cross movement, NGOs, international organisations, private sector, and also academic institutions. Thanks, Alex. Yeah. In addition, today we've got about 20 colleagues who are taking time out of the Africa dialogue process, which is taking place concurrently in Johannesburg and Nairobi. They'll be with us today. That has a specific focus on anticipatory action, so a very warm welcome to them. Over the years, this has been an annual event, but this is the first one since 2019. That's because of COVID, obviously, and the objective of the event today is to identify priorities for disaster preparedness for ECHO and its implementing partners for 2023 and beyond. We're opening this morning with this marketplace. I'll come back and explain that in a bit more detail in a moment. But I just wanted to take you a little bit through the rest of the agenda. This morning, dedicated here, we have an early lunch at 12 o'clock in the gallery restaurant, which is over there. And then 1 o'clock sharp, we're in here, the main room, Fabia, where we'll have a series of keynote addresses from some of the distinguished participants. And then we'll go into some lightning talks. These are 5-minute slots where some organizations will have the chance to present their initiatives or projects in disaster preparedness. And there'll be quick fire, and then we go into a longer, deeper session on anticipatory action. Today there'll be several presentations, there'll be questions and answers, and then we have another dive into ECHO's guidelines on disaster preparedness, again with questions answer session at the end of that. That will take us through, I think, to about 5 o'clock. In that last session, we're going to have a feedback from ECHO and the ADP colleagues back to the rest of that ADP process in Johannesburg and Nairobi. Then, quick reminder for the key speakers, the key presenters, no, it's the facilitators, sorry, I'm just mixing. Let me check it. Yeah, at 5:30, we want to meet the facilitators of the World Cafe breakout groups. You've all had it, those who are involved have had an email on that, so we'd like to meet them over here at 5:30 this evening. Then I think dinner is at about 7. That's a buffet dinner with soft drinks. All right, then over the next 2 days, we have more presentations. We're going to have a dive into disaster preparedness in urban areas, and the other one is early warning digital platforms. So we'll take those again, similar, with a series of presentations, questions and answers, and then tomorrow afternoon, we'll have a World Cafe Forum with breakout groups. You will be receiving an email on that as well, telling you which group you go to. You'll go from table to table, and you'll discuss deeper and deeper in the different topics that you've been presented over the previous 2 half-day sessions. All right, that will run us through the whole of tomorrow afternoon, and then on Thursday morning we'll have feedback from all of that by the key facilitators, and we'll wrap it all up by lunchtime. We'll have some closing words, some key conclusions. We'll have a group photograph. We'll have the lunch at about 12 o'clock, and that will be it, apart from Thursday afternoon, which will be a closed session for ECHO and its implementing partners, the FPA partners, the FAFA partners, whether you're an active partner this year or not, anyone who's registered there, plus local national NGOs will also be welcome to attend that session on Thursday afternoon. Good, good. So, for the marketplace, for the rest of this morning, there should be 16 stalls, and the stalls, again, is an opportunity for organizations to showcase what they've been doing in disaster preparedness. I think some of the stalls may have merged, so there may not be quite 16, but the intention was 16. Each of you were asked to identify the 5 which you considered most useful to you, and most of you did that, and that's all been allocated. Everybody's got those 5. In addition, we allocated to you another 5 which we think you should go to. So in total, you've got 10, and each stall will present for 15 minutes, and then you rotate to the next one. Cyril last night sent to everybody the overview of which stall you should go to and when, and you open that and you filter your name and you can see it all there. That will take most of the morning, but there'll be about another hour, another 60 minutes at the end where you are then free to visit some of the other stalls which you have not yet been allocated. Okay? There is, on that table, I think it is, there's a code to scan, and that will allow you to rank each stall according to a set of criteria. We'd like you to do that. And that will then be shared only with the stall holders, so they just get a little bit of feedback and they see. But it's not a competition, and there won't be a league table of who had the best stall and who had the, there will be none of that. I think that's pretty much it on the market stall. Just let me see if I had anything else to say on it. Yeah, there will be a videographer going around as well, so that person is going to visit each stall once, stall by stall, and make a 5-minute film, which will then be streamed to the virtual participants, those 57 who are out there who don't actually have the opportunity to visit them in person. So I think that's pretty much it from me. We'll have coffee served throughout the morning. There won't be a specific coffee break. There's a coffee stand over there. The toilets are right at the end. Turn left again. You'll find them eventually. Good luck with that. And enjoy the morning. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks. So I think that noise means go to your first stall. And that noise will repeat every 15 minutes. Hi.
Yeah.